you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me today. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
Chase
Buccaneers.
McLaughlin will get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. This one taken at the 7. Looking across the 20 and 10.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Nessa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it.
First carry here for Kyron Williams.
Brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. The shotgun, it's Stafford. In trouble. And Stafford. He works his way in. That's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Under understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle. You want to extend this drive. So barring an aggressive decision here on the fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he'll be busted, but not before they get this ball going up near midfield.
A gain of 29 yards.
That was good for 29.
Buccaneers.
Do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. That's the way you want to win on first down. A gain of 7.
Spates off the stop. A gain of 7 brings up second down at the Rams' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 2. From the gun, it's Mayfield. The second down throw is incomplete.
Intended for
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now a third and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield.
Mayfield's
15-yard pickup there. Good for the Buccaneers' first down.
a gain of 15.
Really nice job there, Mike. He sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's first and 10. Baker is going to give it to Lovett. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw in this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Mayfield. Left side to Godwin.
Mayfield's pass
And they'll work this
complete
close
to
to the
Chris
first
Godwin.
down, maybe
It's
just
a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. It's a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. First
It was
down.
early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
This one on
Mayfield's
to Godwin.
complete to Chris Godwin. Brings up second and stop.
Quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. really struggled bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his third touchdown on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Buccaneers 7, Rams nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25.
The Rams take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll start this on the ground. It's Williams.
Security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. For them to end this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bucs have the early lead, and we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chase McLaughlin lining up
they
for
take
the point
advantage
after.
of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little bit of confidence in this line. When you see yourself this close to the end zone, you get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
This one taken at the 10. They'll get across
The Rams
20,
take over first down
23-yard
at their own 23-yard line.
Off play action. It's Stafford.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. And up and down, just shy of the 40. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15.
That's good for the Rams. First down.
It just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down and quick underneath completion. And then really it's the yard to really did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little the windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
Hey, give me radar.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. He'll look middle. He's got his man. Complete. And he'll bring him down on the other side of the yards. And that's well done as they get the conversion on
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set.
He'll go with Williams. And again, there's a lot of might have even lost the
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, it's Stafford. They try to set up a screen.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
I got you.
On third down, Stafford. Well, over the middle. For the season.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They fake the jet sweep and will hit it up the middle. And he'll get back to the
So this team finds themselves now in a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On second down, here's Stafford. To the left side. He's going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Set. Lady. Hey, step.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? He gets this complete, finding out. Easily pick up the first down.
They're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis in every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got that
Touchdown! Randy continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Joshua Carney comes out now for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? No throw. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30.
special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
And a good job of the early blockers of game 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
On play action, Mayfield rushed to his left, and he just does take that one away. Being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Mayfield. That is caught. He caught Godwin.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he goes
The Rams take
nowhere.
over first
Burying
and
back
10
at the 15-yard
at their own 15-yard line.
Red 80. Zebra. White.
First down, Stafford. Nicely caught by the running back, Williams. After the hit, he's got that forward. Now the Rams begins to push their time
Brings up
out.
second and inches.
34 seconds to go.
25-yard line.
Took a break. Second and inches.
Ready. 280.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Akron. He'll be taken down.
A gain of 15 yards.
That's number 2. First down, 30 seconds to go.
First and
In the
10 at the
second
40-yard line.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Set. Big 20. Ready, hot man.
Throwing, Stafford. He'll throw it back as his running back. And good yardage down after the gain. 7 on first down.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at their 48-yard
This will
line.
not be a strike. He faked it. Here's his caught.
Stafford's back on the first and second.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play builds defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. We're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Set. 280. Ready, hot.
Stafford will throw here on third and 1. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this
Brings
first
up
half.
fourth down.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast,
Ready.
the offense never has a chance to stress your
180.
coverage.
Zebra.
They are going for it. Stafford taking a shot. Downfield for Adams. And they crack the tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. See if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Here's Irving. And good blocking up, paving the way for a gain.
He was brought down by Jacoby Moran. An 8-yard gain brings up the second down.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 1. That one is complete. And they'll take this inside the 35. Just his first
It's a gain of 17 yards.
in check so far.
First down.
Gives him a first down. 1st and 10. This is Irving. And good blocking. Paving the way for a gain.
An 8-yard gain. Brings up the second down.
Here's 2nd down and a yard.
24-yard line. And the Buccaneer first down.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball. Just another example of poor decision-making and making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field. You can't catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown. And this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with White. Nothing.
It's a loss of 1. First and 2nd.
They had to count it a bunch of effort in this spot. Now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. A short play caught by Kincaid. And we stop short of 1st down. Looking in and get going for a pickup of about 8. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense can play with the early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
I'm thinking, Gary, that the guys are upstairs waiting to have that other Rams waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the secondary. Here's McLaughlin now at the score. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's
take over for
23, and that's where the offense 23-yard line.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better release them, but it's not enough.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. And he got hit
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
and it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, here's Stafford. The left side. That's going to be
It's rare to see offense that plays themselves forward to say quarterbacks with 10 yards. Biggest bright spots, usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Stafford from the gun on third down.
It's a gain of 37.
Big gainer for the
Rams,
37 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey. 180.
Now one of the first carry of the game. Able to slip one tackle, but not another. Fortunate to get this
He
one
was
back to
taken
the line
down
of scrimmage.
behind the line of scrimmage.
He does a
A loss
nice
of a
job
yard.
coming from his
Brings up
safety
second
position,
down
filling his
at
run
the
gap
40-yard
assignment.
line.
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
260.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Defender break and set up.
Brings up third down and
280.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. There's a short one tickling by Higby. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
That's it. Hey. 280. Wait,
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get forward for a It's second down.
I think as you go back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more points over the long pass. This is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be played over the play in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
down the distance. Blue 60.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's going to be dropped. Get to him this one. 15-yard line. As he records his 5th sack of the year.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here, that's
Over the middle.
not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to gain 6 on the defense.
Inside, he's got a booker. And he'll wind up
It's a gain of 35. First down, Tampa Bay.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way.
Complete to number 14, Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much
The kick is good. Makes the score 31. Rams 6. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
At the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, it's horrible to start the game. This defense over this one. They get down behind the line. It's a loss of a touchdown.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. They haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Second down, it's Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. Over the middle, and intercepted.
There's usually such a comfort is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad He saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run with Bobby. He's going to be marked out. It'll be a pickup to 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buccaneers.
It's Otten in motion.
180. What's up?
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks. 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they'll come up here on second down and 5.
What's up?
Will get this to Ibuka. He's across midfield. He's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the game now. This one is a gain of 40 yards.
And what they told us during the week, Mike, they said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they
The Urban will take just It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
We'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Game is over 10-0. It's a gain of 10 years. First down.
it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So a win here for the Buccaneers. They bounce back.